Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I'm in my kitchen as you guys can see. So guys, it is 11:30 a.m. I have not eaten breakfast and I am hungry. And I was debating to have either pancakes or crepes. So guys, we are going to make coffee cup IHOP grapes. Not grapes, crepes. Crepes. C-R-E-P-S. uh, Crepes. My goodness. Anyway, guys, how are you guys doing? So I have all my ingredients here. So I'm going to bring you guys close and we're going to make it together, guys. And also I'm going to be leaving you the recipe in the description box so you guys can utilize it. And you guys can change the flavor. I'm going to be doing stuff with some whipped topping, powdered sugar, jam, fruit jam. So we're going to do that. I'm going to tell you what are you going to need. Let me bring you guys closer. All right, guys. So you're going to need 2 large eggs, which I have here, 1 teaspoon of cooking oil, your choice, which I have here. Now, if you use olive oil, it's going to give it a different taste. So you want to use regular olive oil, either vegetable or corn oil. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extra, which I have here. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of sugar, which I have here. And if you don't take regular sugar, you could leave the sugar out or you could add substitute to it. Okay. You're going to need 1 cup of gluten-free flour or all-purpose flour, your choice, which I have here. Make sure that you sift your flour so you won't have any lumps and it's nice and soft. So guys, I'm going to oh, and also you are going to need my goodness, you are going to need your liquid. You could use water or you could use milk. I'm going to be using both together. So about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup, you're going to make that decision. You want it to be nice and runny, but you don't want it to be thick like a pancake. So I'm going to add my ingredients here. Okay. So I'm going to save my I'm just sifting my flour for lumps and stuff like that, and you won't have that problem. And since I'm only making for myself, I hope you guys are doing okay. We are doing okay. My daughter right now, she is in the hospital. She's been there for 3 days. So yeah, guys, I've been very busy going back and forth and dealing with that situation. But she's in God's hand, and I know she will be fine. Anyway, guys, so let me, I'm going to mix my sugar. Okay. My sugar. I'm going to add my 1 teaspoon of oil. So basically about a top, but I'm actually going to use my teaspoon. Oh, Lord. 1 teaspoon. Let me double check. Yes. 1 teaspoon of oil. Just mix it in there. That's it. Simple. Well, I'm going to need this. I'm going to need my teaspoon because we are going to need a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to add 1.5 because I love vanilla. And also we're going to need a 1.25 pinch of salt, so which I believe salt, 1.25 spoon. So we're going to do that. Let me grab my salt. You could use your salt of your choice. Oh. All right, guys, I have to pause here. I can find my salt. It's way back there. Hold on. All right, guys, I have a 2/3 of a little bit of milk with water. I have my eggs in there. So now we are going to mix it all together and we're going to make a nice batter. And I'm doing it by hand. So, because this is a small thing that I'm doing, so. Guys, if there's any recipe that you want me to try, let me know. And I will try to do it as long as reasonable. Whatever it is that you want me to cook, okay? So see, it's looking like a pancake, but you don't want it to be too thick or too thin. So let's go over a recipe to make sure we have everything. We have the large 2 eggs, a teaspoon of cooking oil, a teaspoon of vanilla extra, a teaspoon of sugar, 1 cup of gluten-free or purpose flour, sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Make sure you use a sifter so you won't have any. Actually, that's exactly what it took, guys. 2/3 of liquid. You could use milk or you could use water. I just did a combination of both. So now I have my frying pan over here heating up. You guys can see. Let me bring you guys over here. I also want to grab my top of the frying pan because I want to make sure that it cooks nicely. If I can find it, I don't know. I always lose everything. Hold on, guys. Let me look for that. I'm using non-stick spray. You could use butter if you choose to. And I'm just going to do mine. And I'm making them large. Not too large, but large enough. Because like I say, it's just for myself. And if I don't eat it, which I know I am not going to eat it all one sitting, I will be having some later on. So I got my fire on medium high. So now I'm just going to, okay. And then I'm just gonna cover it and let it cook. What it does when you cover it, the steam will help it cook faster on the top. So once this one is ready, guys, I'm gonna bring you back because we're going to start doing our whip topping while I am cooking this. All right, let's get that ready. It already cooked on that side, so I flipped this. So now we're just going to let it cook a little bit. I'm gonna leave it uncovered. All right, guys, over here, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Over here on this side, I am so sorry, guys. Okay, on this side, I have my bowl. I had this bowl in the freezer for like 10 minutes. I'm going to add my heavy cream, whipped cream. And I'm going to be using my electric hand mixer. Okay, we have an accident over here, guys. I dropped something. All right. We're going to be having my electric mixer. And we're going to be doing some whipped cream for our breakfast. All right. Let's check our bit. Oh, that's the way I like my, you see that nice and golden color? That's the way I like it. All right. Here's my bowl. I'm just going to put a little bit because like I told you guys, it's just me. You could make it like you're making cream cheese frosting. You could add cream cheese to it. But mine, I am not adding cream cheese. I'm just adding that. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of coconut flake because I want mine to taste like coconut and strawberries. Yes, guys. I'm not gonna add too much sugar either. Maybe about, I'm gonna use a regular spoon. So I'm going to add that's it, a spoon, tablespoon. Okay, guys, that's all you're going to need because that's going to be sweet enough. All right, let's grab a plate. And let's put our, oh yes, let's put it here. Placing it over here in the back. Spray. And put your mix. This is very simple to do. Remember, guys, I'm going to leave you the recipe in the description box. Cover it. Okay, guys, I'm going to mix my whipped cream, and it's gonna be loud, so I'll bring you back as soon as I am done with that. All right, guys, I just added regular bowl basket coconut flake. They sweeten, that's how come I didn't add a lot of powdered sugar. I just added 1.5 teaspoons. So I'm going to continue mixing it. I keep, if you don't use this stuff a lot, I keep this stuff in the freezer and they stay fresh like you bought it for the first day. So, yeah, guys. So I'm going to finish mixing my whipped topping. My other one is coming out, and then I'm going to put the last mixture that I have. All right, guys, they're all done. So I'm going to the very easy to handle. Just put one there. I will be using the fruit that I bought the last time. Oh, this one is strawberry. So I'm gonna take a teaspoon, put it in there, spread that out. Okay. You could do this with Nutella, chocolate filling, any filling that you want, fresh fruits. The only fresh fruit that I have are peaches and plums, and I didn't feel like slicing those. So this does the same trick. So I'm gonna take a teaspoon, a good amount, and I'm going to spread it. And remember, guys, this is strawberry coconut because I use coconut. So I'm gonna take it and I'm going to roll it. So basically, this is a copycat IHOP crepe. So I'm actually going to do this too. I'm going to leave one without anything on it, because you can also use roll vegetables. So maybe later on for dinner I will take the other one that I have on the pan, and I will use some fresh veggies and have that. But with this right here, I know I'm going to be quite full for quite a while. And also, if you don't want to roll them, you can fold them in 4. Let's do the same thing. I will show you. So you could just fold them in 4. like they do in the restaurants. So, okay. Now let's add, I'm going to add caramel. I'm topping caramel on one. Let's be sure it's over here. Actually, I'm going to add caramel on both. And let's add some powdered sugar. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. Well, there it is. Delicious stuffed crepes. So, let's give it a try and show you that it looks and it tastes delicious. Well, my filling came out of it, but that's no problem. We're going to put it on the top. Because this piece is kind of big here. There it is, guys. First bite. Let me move this little piece. There it is. You see inside. First bite for you. And bon appetit. Absolutely delicious, guys. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Bye-bye, guys.